Hello everyone, so good to see you or to be here with you. Welcome to the Busy Vegan Mom YouTube channel. I wanted to take a quick moment to just come on and talk about something that recently I had an experience with, and this pertains to the dangers of artificial sweeteners. Okay, so as most of you know, I eat very clean. I'm a whole food plant-based. I don't eat any oil. I eat really clean, right? And so I'm telling all you this so you just know, like, I'm not used to having anything bad, quote unquote bad in my body. I'd say like the guilty pleasure has been like coffee, but even with that, I normally keep that very clean, like with some organic soy milk and some agave, until over the last few weeks I was like, oh, I'm gonna get smart. I'm gonna replace my agave sweetener, which is like, 60 calories for a tablespoon, 30 calories for half a tablespoon. I'm going to swap that for this sugar-free sweetener. And I had looked online for some, but I wasn't satisfied with the ingredients because I was like looking and seeing that they did not have anything in it that I really wanted to put in my body. And then I went with the girls, with my daughters, to the mall and went into this cute little coffee shop and saw they had sugar-free syrup, okay, it was like 20% off. So I was like, oh my gosh, a good deal. I look at the back, I'm like, well, let me look at the ingredients just to make sure there's nothing too terrible in here. And I kind of did it really fast. I didn't see anything that I thought was too bad, but I was more so excited about lowering my caloric intake as I've been really trying to focus on not drinking my calories mindlessly. And so I'm like, oh, I'm really gonna do well here. Like, I'm gonna not have any calories, basically any added calories through my syrup in my coffee. And so I turned a blind eye. I saw a few ingredients. I saw that, like, I was like, but I made sure like aspartame wasn't in there and there wasn't anything that I thought was too bad. And so I'm like, okay, cool. And so I start taking this sugar-free sweetener, or syrup rather, in my coffee every morning. And what happened over like the past week of using it, because just mind you, this is the first thing I put in my body every day with my coffee. And so what's really important, what we put in our body the first part of the day, right? And so I'm putting this artificial sweetener in my body, not realizing what I was ingesting. And what had happened, which is really odd, is like at the end of the week I had developed, or like not even the end of the week, like over that course of that week, I had developed a really like it wouldn't go away type neck and upper back pain. I normally don't ever have anything in the upper back. If I'm going to have anything in the back every now and then, it's lower back, but I know how to like fix that myself, right? So this was like not going away. I went to the chiropractor twice. I was doing all, my yoga and everything, and this was not going away. And so I knew I was going to seek outside help. And by outside help for me, that means I'm going to go see my local, who I call medicine woman, who I work next to at the Holistic Healing Space. She's amazing. Her name is Rachel also, and she's not only a massage therapist, but she's also a hypnotherapist, amongst a gajillion other things. Like, I fully believe there's nothing she can't do, and it's all holistic. But she also does allergy testing. It's NAET or NEAT, I always say it wrong, to where she can basically test you for different things, like thousands of different things, through muscle testing, where your body will respond if it is something that you are allergic to physically, emotionally, if it's trauma related. So like the core, like literally getting to the root of the problem, right? And not just masking it. And so I didn't even think of that. I just thought, well, I'm going to get a little 30-minute massage from her and we're going to work this out. Like, I knew I just needed something outside of myself because everything I knew to do wasn't working. Okay. And so at the end of the massage, which was amazing, she said, let's ask your body, maybe what it's reacting to. So she started doing this stuff where she's like tapping around on my neck, and she was like, yeah, it's something you're reacting to, meaning like something I was ingesting, something that my body's reacting to. Well, come to find out, she kept feeling like it was maybe something was sugar related. And I was like, no, I don't eat sugar, like sugar in fruit. Like, I had some like mushroom ramen over the weekend, and that was like no added sugars in that. And she kept asking me about sugar. Like, my body kept pointing to sugar. And then it dawned on me. I go, oh my gosh, I swapped my agave for an artificial sweetener in my coffee. And she goes, she goes, that's it. And I said, it had circulose in it. I can't even know if I'm saying it right, which I didn't know. And she told me, she goes, that is number 3 on the neurotoxin list. Of all people, I should know that. I did not know that. And so I'd been ingesting a neurotoxin, not only, and so in what most people would think is you'd have some sort of other reaction. No, I had my body physically reacted, stiffness in the neck and the upper back. I have just now, and this has been a few weeks, like got to where I don't feel the pain anymore. I still went to a chiropractor another time. I still kept doing my stretches. So she was able to ask my body through muscle testing. It responded that that's what was causing the stiffness in my back, in my neck. And it's wild, right? So not only can our artificial sweeteners, not good for you, depending on which one you're using. Monk fruit sweetener would be the only thing I'd say to be safe if you're not, if you're going to use a lower calorie sweetener. Of course, maple syrup, agave, honey, if you're somebody who consumes honey. But if you do what I did and make the mistake of trying to shave off a few pounds and use a toxic artificial sweetener, you may end up with the results that I had. So I wanted to share this with you because I know knowledge is power. Always check ingredients. It's more important. It'd be more important to have regular sugar or cane sugar versus what I was putting in my body. And so I will never do that again. And I share this to just spread knowledge. Check your ingredients. Check for toxins. We can't be doing that. So thank y'all for watching this video. I'm going in because I have a client. So I just wanted to let y'all know just how serious it is when we put artificial sweeteners in our body. You have no idea what could happen. So I love y'all. Thank you for being here. I love y'all so much. Thank you for being here. I guess just even talking about it made some sort of reaction because I just start like coughing. That's crazy. The body's like, get that out of here. Woo! Thank y'all for being here. Love you. See you soon. Don't eat artificial sweeteners.